How are you, young lady? Are you headed to work?
Good afternoon, sir. Well, yes, I am. I think we're actually headed the same way. I work at Hankshire's.
Oh wow, you do, young lady. I work in the floral arrangement department, but I don't believe I've seen you before.
Oh, I work in the back office. I do payroll. I know everyone that works there, even if they don't know me.
Oh, I see.
Well, look, the bus is coming. Enjoy the ride, & perhaps I'll see you at work sometimes. Nice to have officially met you. What in the world happened here? Tyrone, can you explain to me why this place looks like a tornado came through it?
I did it. Yeah, Tana, it was me. I'm the tornado. You think I didn't see you today?
Saw me? Saw me doing what?
Tana, don't play dumb with me, girl. When I was driving home this afternoon, I saw you at the bus stop talking to your sugar daddy.
My sugar what? You know what, Tyrone? I'm not going there with you tonight. You need therapy, real Holy Ghost deliverance.
Oh, I got your deliverance alright, and some very correct therapy for that old geezer tonight.
Tyrone, you wouldn't dare.
Oh, I'm a daredevil.
Yeah, a devil you are. Tyrone, do you? I can't with you any longer. It's like the more I pray, the more foolish you become. What kind of marriage is this?
The type that don't involve sugar daddies. I got business to handle.
Don't call me from any jail cell. 'Cause you gotta make it back home to clean up all the mess you made raging like a fool.
Aw, Tana, you made me do it.
No, your insecurity did that. And if this mess is not cleaned up by tomorrow morning, I'll take pictures and send them to your mama, sister and the pastor, 'cause somebody gotta bear witness to this nonsense. Rubbish.
Hey, what are you doing here? I'm gonna get you, sucker. What do you mean by that? Don't play games with me, punk. I know you've been making passes at my wife. Who is your wife? Tana. You know her good and well. She don't want no bald-head old-timer like you. A pretty woman just can't be nice to her elder, can she? Why, you dirty son of a so-and-so. She's like a daughter to me. You mean a great-granddaughter. You old fool. Mr. Tyrone. You know why I'm taking you in, right? I plead the fifth. Well, maybe I could have thought this whole thing through. Officer, is it time for my phone call yet?
I'm so sorry, Lord, but all I could say when I picked that phone and it said Hinds County Jail and Tyrone's voice was on the other end was, "You have reached a number that is no longer in service. If you feel that you have dialed this number in error, please hang up and try again." 'Cause what Tana is gonna do, is hit these sheets. Tyesha, I really appreciate you taking me up to the precinct to get Tyrone out of jail. I wouldn't even have known what to do if it wasn't for you.
Well, that's the least I could do for my twin brother. But best to believe, I'm going to have a real good talk with him once he showers, eat and settles down.
Yeah, he can shower and eat, but won't be no settling down until he gets my living room together.
Yeah, about that, what happened? What made him even do something like that?
Tyrone did all of that out of anger.
Girl, no he didn't.
Girl, yes he did.
But why?
Because he claimed he saw me with my sugar daddy.
Who? What?
I was at the bus stop on my way to working and talking to an older co-worker.
How old?
Old enough to be my father old. Why does it even matter, Tyesha? The point is that I did nothing wrong. I have no sugar daddy, no secret lovers or anything like that. The only thing that I have is a man-child, and it's getting very tired.
I'm so sorry, Tan. I didn't mean it to come across in a negative way. I'm just trying to fathom the reason for my twin brother's behaviors. It makes no sense.
No, it doesn't. I don't give him anything to be suspicious of. These accusations just come from time to time and out of the blue. It's very annoying.
My brother and I have always been close, so I'm gonna really talk to him when I get the chance. Is there anything else that he does that destroy things when he gets angry? I mean, he doesn't hit you, does he?
Tyesha, you must be joking. Me, Tana let Tyrone hit me. Hole me. Girl, Tyrone knows absolutely, positively better than to ever in his life try that with me. However, it still doesn't change the fact that an adult should not be behaving this way. And who goes around breaking up and destroying their own possessions, to only have to buy again and replace.
A fool does that, sis. My brother's a clown, and we will get to the bottom of this, I promise. You're the best thing that ever happened to my brother. And Tyrone knows this, he just has issues.
Well, he better get help for his issues soon. 'Cause my ministry is not fix a man. That is not my calling.
I cleaned up. And I'll buy back anything that I destroyed. And baby, I'm so sorry. I just don't know what comes over me. I know you would never do anything to hurt me. I just feel so ashamed of myself. Please forgive me.
Tyrone, you know I forgive you. You need to forgive yourself, because you're your own worst enemy. Now imagine, if you had hit my co-worker and then had charges against you? How would that affect your career? You're a teacher, for God's sake. You're lucky you got picked up for public disturbance only. You don't take anything serious. But yeah, I forgive you.
Well, I'm not sure if you knew, but I talked to Tyesha this evening. She thinks I have issues. I think I have issues too, but I don't know why or where they come from. Mama said I need anger management classes.
Well, you need something for sure. But first we'd have to figure out why you were angry in the first place. You love teaching chemistry and coaching basketball. You like the neighborhood. You like your church family, and although you act a fool at times, I know you love me.
I do love you, Tana. You're definitely not the problem. But sometimes even at the thought of losing you to another, makes me go wild.
Tyrone.
Yes, my love.
Good night.
Okay, just like that, babe. I thought we were talking. Sis. I just want to thank you again for accompanying me to my first therapy appointment. It means so much to me.
No problem, brother. I know if it weren't for Tana having to travel for work training, she would have been right here by your side.
I know she would have. She wants the best for me. I want the best for myself.
And that's why you're here. You've got this, brother. I'll be with you every step of the way.
How are you doing today, Mr. Brown? I'm okay, doctor. How are you feeling? Any thoughts of self-harm or harm to others? No, doctor, not at all. Any intrusive thoughts? Well, yes, from time to time. Okay, tell me more about them. What type of thoughts are they and when do they occur? Sometimes a thought that my wife is going to cheat on me just pops into my head. Is there something that occurs before these thoughts take place? An argument, or hanging out with friends of the opposite sex maybe? No. Okay, so you're saying these thoughts are purely intrusive and totally random. According to me they are. Well, Tyrone, you have been doing so good at these therapy sessions and you appear to be progressing, but further assessment and deeper therapy is needed to be able to effectively help you. Okay, doc. What do you think? Are you going to give me some pills to take? No. I don't prescribe pills. I'm a psychologist, not a psychiatrist. However, that may be your next step if this issue is biological or chemical and not emotional. The team will have to further assess to be for sure. Mr. Brown, you're an awesome man, and deserve to live a wholesome life, and you can get there. Thank you, doctor. That's what I really want. So what are you going to do now? I'm going to refer you to some sessions of hypnotherapy. Sometimes when a person goes through trauma, things are so suppressed and hidden in the deep pockets of our mind, a person can react in ways, and not even understand themselves why they are behaving like that. Of course there's a reason, but the reason is usually suppressed. Hey doc, so you're going to send me into some creepy room with a person dressed in a cloak waving a medallion in front of my face. Then, I'll magically fall asleep, then suddenly wake up barking like a dog. You mean like this? Stop it, doctor. No, Tyrone. It will be nothing of the sort. It will just be in an environment conducive for a person to release their deepest feelings. It may work for you, or it may not. I hope it does. So what do you think? I'll give it a try. Anything to help me become a better person. That's good to hear, Mr. Brown. I'll set an appointment and update you accordingly. Oh, doctor. Thank you. No, thank you for wanting to work on yourself. Patients like you make my job a pleasure.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is our first session of group hypnotherapy. I am Dr. Marcia Marshall, and I am a licensed psychologist and hypnotherapist. The reason for this particular therapy style is that all of you in the room share one common dilemma. You all are profoundly insecure, but all for different reasons. The energy in this room will be so strong that it will be overwhelming, and some of you will have a breakthrough, or shall I say a breakdown, because not all breakdowns are bad. Shall we begin? For the next 3 minutes, I want you all to close your eyes and perform the deep breathing exercises that you were taught at your individual sessions. After, I will turn off the lights and count backwards from 30. And whatever happens, happens.
Why, Tamara? You knew how much I cared about you. We were together since 10th grade. It was supposed to be our night. Well, it was our night up until a point. I worked my entire senior year to toast you with so many gifts and treats. When it came time for prom, I worked extra to get us a white limo, instead of my dad's Toyota Camry, and also for you to have a corsage full of roses instead of carnations like all the other girls. I wanted you to stand out. You were my rose. My flower. We were dressed to the nines. Me in my baby blue suit, and you in your sparkly sequins baby blue fitted gown. Your hair and nails were perfect. You were so pretty, you didn't even wear makeup, just your bronzer and lip gloss. The night was going grand, and being the gentleman that I am, I came looking for you when you were gone a bit long to have had went to the bathroom. 30 minutes to be exact. I wanted to make sure you were okay. You weren't picking up your phone, so I decided to come look for you. And when I turned that faithful corner, I got the shock of my life. You and Chase embraced and plucked with such passion. You didn't even know I was there.
Yes, Tyrone. Let it all out.
This morning run was amazing.
Yes, it was. The doctor suggested exercise to clear my mind. I must say it really works.
So how's your progress been, brother?
Tyesha, it has been a journey. I found out what was causing me to act a fool from time to time.
Oh no, so what was it?
Remember Tamara, a girlfriend I had back at Westside High?
Yeah, why?
Well, she really hurt me.
Why? How?
Well, she cheated on me. Remember prom night? I went with her, and you with Reggie?
Yeah, how could I ever forget? That night was amazing. Reggie and I talk about it from time to time.
Well, it may have been amazing for you and Reggie, but as for me, not so much.
What happened, bro?
Tamara crushed my heart. She didn't break it. She literally crushed it. She was gone an abnormally long time after just claiming to have gone to use the restroom. When I went to check on her, I saw her and Chase smooching and hugging. They never even looked up to breathe.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, brother. You didn't deserve that, especially because of how good you treated her. But wait, Chase, as in my ex-boyfriend Chase.
Yeah, Tyesha. He was the only Chase in the school. Yes, your ex-jockey boyfriend Chase.
Well, I'll be doggone. I always thought it was weird how you just left the prom, saying that you were sick. You just left. Nobody understood.
And I guess, nobody cared to ask.
I'm so sorry, brother. What kind of twin sister am I? After a while, I knew something was wrong, but didn't want to be all up in your business.
I wish you would have. I had nobody to talk to. The doctor said my rage and insecurity in my relationship was due to that traumatic experience. It was suppressed and repressed anger, and that's why I was either acting a fool or in my own thoughts.
Wow, this all makes sense. So it's like the hurt that old low-down Tamara caused you, made you think that every woman would do the same thing.
Yes. You're correct. But all women are not the same. Tamara just lacked character. She was hurtful and a user at that. I have forgiven her and released her out of my spirit. I hope she's doing well wherever she may be.
Wherever she may be. Bro, she's living on the south side in a shack of an apartment, with 5 kids and 4 baby daddies including Chase.
Wow! Oh wow.
It is what it is. I never liked her for you anyway, but that was none of my business. I guess, God works all things out.
He does. And uses others to help as well. Thank you, sis.
Thank you, brother. Therapy works wonders. I'm so happy for you.
Speaking of therapy, how's Gabrielle?
Boy, don't get me started. She's dropped out of her extracurricular activities and does nothing but write rhymes. She says she's gonna be the biggest female rap artist of all times. I am all for encouraging your child's talents, but Gabrielle can't rap. The lyrics are lame, repetitive and have no depth. She should have stuck with the violin, at least she excelled at that. From the time she gets home, until she goes to bed, all she does is lay tracks on her iPad. It's like torture listening to her. It's becoming an obsession. She needs counseling.
I can't wait for you to open your present tomorrow. I think you're really going to like it.
Tyrone, you're the only present I need this holiday. You've done such a good job unwrapping yourself, it's like you're a new and better version of yourself.
Yeah, no more mashup and bayback as my mama would say.
No, please, we don't want any of that. You just now replaced all that was destroyed. You're done acting like that, like for forever. No, seriously. I'm so glad you're on a journey to better. You've been in therapy for 8 months, and the last 5 months with you have been beyond pleasant.
Yes, the doctor said I'm doing so well. In a few months, he's going to suggest I only have therapy sessions every 6 months, just to check in.
I'm so proud of you.
I'm proud of myself. And perhaps next year we can think about starting a family.
That would be lovely.
Tana, I know the real reason why you were holding off on getting pregnant was because you didn't want to have to deal with a newborn and a man-child.
Tyrone, you're killing me. Stop it. You're right, no I didn't. But it's all good now. You're all good now.
You know what's also good? Me and you working on making those babies.
Yeah, I cannot wait.
Neither can I. And the time it will be.
Tyrone.
What is it, my sugar plum?
Merry Christmas Eve. Good night.
Wait. Just like that, Tana. I thought we were going somewhere. Oh, I get it, girl. You're playing hard to get.
I'm a bad chick. I'm a bad chick. I'm the baddest. I'm a bad chick. I'm the baddest. I'm the bad chick.